Hi guys! Okay, so the amount of work I just went through to get this food. At first I was going to get Chipotle. No, at first I was going to get this really good sandwich from this Italian sandwich shop in DC. And they were closed because there was a huge snowstorm this morning, so my order was canceled. And then I tried going to Chipotle and they were like, we don't have rice, we don't have cheese, we have nothing, we must cancel your order. And I was like, okay. So I tried going to Shake Shack to try their new truffle burger. They were closed. Lo and behold, the only place open in the midst of a snowstorm was McDonald's, which goes back to my theory that McDonald's is just the best fast food place ever. Ever. They're open no matter what. No matter what. So I must eat. Oh my God. McDonald's is just unbeatable. I swear, DC freaks out. They have, I will say there is a lot of snow on the ground, but even if they get like a tiny bit of snow, they freak out and shut down the entire city. Like, oh my God, these fries are so good. I was supposed to go to jury duty today, and it was canceled. And I was actually like really excited to go. So, whatever. I'm sure I'll get another chance. Okay, so I got a large fry. I've just been eating the fries. A large fry, 10-piece chicken nuggets, and a quarter pounder with cheese. I've never tried a quarter pounder with cheese before. And I've been like alive for like 26 years. Like, what? What is wrong with me? Let's try it. Oodly ooh. Okay, this is really good. Is it better than a Big Mac? No. I think that's because Big Macs have the Big Mac sauce. If this had the Big Mac sauce on it, it would be iconic. So I really wanted to do a video today, honestly just to air out all my frustrations, because yesterday I was scrolling through my mentions and I see this guy made this video where it was of me eating the crab rangoon. He like stitched it. This is on TikTok, by the way. He stitched my crab rangoon video and he was just like, why did you dip the crab rangoon like in the sauce if you didn't bite that part? And he was like yelling in his video, screaming, saying that I'm a maniac. I made a video duetting it at first, like to be funny, because am I actually upset at this man? No, I don't think it's a funny video, but I'm not like hurt by it by any means. In my duetted video, I like did what he said annoyed him to be funny. I hope this makes sense. All the comments immediately started being like, he's joking, this girl can't take a joke. Listen, I can take a joke, okay? But I've seen people make videos about my eating before and they were funny. But this man sounded, first of all, he didn't like sound like he was joking. It actually sounded like he was like annoyed. I don't like things that have like a negative energy to them. And his video just, even if it is a joke, it was just really aggressive. Like, bro, chill. But now everyone thinks I'm an old millennial that can't take a joke. Like, no. I just don't like people screaming at me. Screaming, calling me a maniac. Also, People who come up with jokes about the way people eat, it's just like weird to me. I don't know. Like, I duetted his video to be funny, but then nobody kind of got the point of that. And they all thought I was pressed. When I wasn't, I was just like, honestly, I was frightened. Like, he was screaming, calling me a maniac. This is unnecessary. Also, yes, a lot of my comments are often positive, but on like a lot of viral videos, I get so many hate comments. Hate comments like, I want you dead. You make me so mad. Like, I want to kill you. Like, people say that shit to me. So excuse me for not finding his aggressive video funny. Because I'm so used to videos of people making fun of me or people commenting saying that I make them mad. And this guy in his video said that I made him mad. So I assumed that he was just one of the haters that says that I like should be killed for my eating style. And like, there are so many people that are like, don't pay attention to the hate. But just because I talk about it doesn't mean I'm giving in. Like, I think that we need to normalize creators like being able to vent about their hate comments. Like, listen, I don't wake up and just immediately start thinking of all the hate I'm getting. I really don't give a shit about the hate. And in some cases, it actually gets me more views. So bring it on. But I am damn well entitled to vent about it because it's annoying. I know this man wasn't trying to be mean, but the fact that I already get so many aggressive hate comments saying, you make me so mad, this girl makes me so mad, somebody needs to knock this girl out. I'm so used to getting those comments. When I see a video like this guy's, I immediately think it's negative. And I think that there's ways I can take a joke, but like sometimes it's just too much. It's too much sometimes. Also, for the record, I don't think he was joking. And if you looked on his video, he was replying to people hating on me. Like, they were like, yeah, bro, like, this girl's crazy. I hate her. And he would reply being like, me too, she's insane. Doesn't sound like a joke to me. He even commented on his own video saying, yeah, I sound pretty serious in this, huh? Like, yeah, bro, you do. It's just so stupid. I just think that people need to leave me alone. Also, his video coming for me was his most viewed video. So you're welcome, sir. And I didn't make it into a big deal until I got all the, wow, this bitch can't take a joke comments. I guess I can't take a joke. When you get so many hate comments about how mad you make people feel just by the way that you eat, I'm sure you feel the same exact way. I read comments about, and you know what I'm even more mad at? A lot of the people being like, he has a point, he has a point. Were people that literally follow me. And you know what? I guess I'm just not used to being a creator because, listen, it's not like I'm an expert at this shit. I just got a following like over the last year. I don't know. It's just something I'm getting used to still. I don't give a shit if you think I'm overreacting. If you follow me and you think I'm overreacting, please unfollow me or block me because I don't need anybody to gaslight me. Okay? I don't need that. I just feel like people need to be nicer to creators. Some people are like, girl, calm down. There are worse things to be made fun of for. I don't give a rat's arse, okay? I'm allowed to be upset at whatever I'm upset about. I am standing up for myself. Anyway, thank you for listening to me vent. I am liking this quarter pounder, by the way. Whew. I'm not gonna lie, it felt really good to get all that off my chest. I was like, ooh, I'll just put my venting on YouTube because not as many people follow me on there. And I feel like YouTube's more of a friendly platform than TikTok. Anyway, I hope the snow's not too bad for where you guys are. When I grew up in New Jersey, the snowstorms were intense. Nowhere near as bad. I mean, DC is nowhere near as bad as New Jersey was. When I used to go to school in DC, I went to American. Oh my God, we would get like a tiny bit of snow and they'd be like, no class today. That is something I miss about like going into the office for work. I miss getting emails being like, oh, no going into the office today because of a snow day. I mean, now that I work from home, I've been working from home for like 2 years now. When it snows, nothing happens. What sauces do you guys like to dip your nuggets in? I've always been a strict barbecue sauce kind of girl. What else do I want to vent about? I don't know. Oh, by the way, you guys, I will be making my own crab rangoons. I'm gonna try it. So many people make their own crab rangoons on TikTok, and I'm like, I'm a bad cook, but how bad can I really be? It does look super easy. And I gotta give the people what they want. I've been tagged in so many videos of people making it. We doing it. I'm not gonna lie, part of me is glad that Shake Shack was closed because I actually think Shake Shack is so overrated. I think that everything from Shake Shack is ridiculously salty as I eat McDonald's. But next time you go to Shake Shack, I'm telling you, everything is just like unnecessarily salty. And I've eaten a lot of fast food in my day. And on a regular basis. Normally, I always get a McFlurry. But I wasn't really feeling anything sweet. Whenever I'm like really hungry, I crave salty foods. Though I will say, after I finish this meal, I'm going to want something sweet because I'm always like that. So are a lot of people, I think. Like eating something sweet after you eat something salty. That's why I genuinely don't understand when people like aren't dessert people. I mean, I can understand it, you know. Not everybody likes sweets. I have a lot of friends actually that don't really like sweet things. It's just what you like. Sorry for my messy room. Whenever I say that, everyone's like, it actually looks super clean, so thank you for saying that. I always think my room looks messy. Ah. Whenever I'm like, ooh, should I get a large or a medium fry? The answer is always a large. So yesterday, Will and I were scootering to the DuPont Farmers Market. And this happens every time I'm on a scooter. So we're crossing with our scooter, and this car starts turning right next to me. So I freak out. I start screaming, and I like eject myself from my scooter. Which I have done before. And I've stubbed my toe. That's how I stubbed my toe like a few weeks ago. And Will was like, Gabby, you know, like, brakes are a thing. I'm like, I know, I think it's just my, like, flight or fight response, like, fight or flight. I just, like, freak out and eject myself from the scooter, but I hurt my hand. You can't really, I don't really want to show you guys because I'm eating, but it hurts. But, I mean, Will and I did have the right of way. So it was all the guy's fault. In that instance, I definitely did overreact. Also, Will brought up a good point. Like, if I eject myself from the scooter, that doesn't really doesn't do me any good. You know what I mean? Because, like, when I ejected myself from the scooter, I ended up on the ground, which is almost worse. It's almost worse to be on the ground where the car can just, like, slide right over you, than to be on the scooter where you can like scoot away somewhere. But I just get so scared. This is why I don't drive. I lost my license a really long time ago, and my anxiety is just, oh my god, it's so bad. I also have horrible ADHD, so that also contributed to the bad driving. Oh, I so needed this today. Thank you, McDonald's, for being there for me. I needed you, and you delivered. All right. I'm kind of full. I'll have a few more fries. Well, thanks again for listening to me vent. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, doodle-dee-doo.